Hello everybody, welcome to another video. This is completely spontaneous. I was not expecting to make this, but because a picture or image or photograph, whatever you want to call it, has been going viral and people have been talking about their thoughts on it. And with me already talking about this specific upcoming movie, in a previous video, I want to kind of make this like a part 2 to that in a way. We're talking about this new detail, a new image that's been released. Now, I'm talking about the Bumblebee live action movie, the Bumblebee spin-off, which is also kind of serving as a prequel to the 2007 film that Michael Bay did. And this movie has been directed by Travis Knight. There we go, and to search my brain. It's been directed by him and produced by Michael Bay. And it's Hailee Steinfeld is the main lead. She's playing the main lead female human character. So that is interesting that they're going with a female lead partner to Bumblebee rather than going again with another male, a male lead partner like they've done with Sam Witwicky. So I like that they're kind of spacing themselves with a complete difference with that. Now I'm going to link my original video because I've spoken quite a bit at length in that video talking about what I think about what my thoughts are with Travis Knight directing, what I think about, what I pretty much feel about the nitty gritty, and talking about right in the works of what I think about the movie. So I'm going to link it, either it's going to be on the screen for you or it'll be down there in the description. So go check that video out if you want to check out my thoughts on a bit more there. But this video is just discussing my thoughts on this image, this picture. Now, this picture is basically featuring Bumblebee as a VW Volkswagen Beetle, and I personally really love VW Beetles. I love those cars. Some people won't, but I really do. And Hailee Steinfeld. So this is finally bringing these two characters together in an official photograph. So, what are my thoughts on this? In a nutshell, personally, I've got no ill will to it. Apparently, according to Dave Smizzy, he commented and he also shared this himself. I know Dave isn't he's not really a fan of G1, and quite frankly, he is a massive live-action movie fan, and he loves the live-action movies. And I'm not too sure if this is for his cup of tea, or I'm actually intrigued to think what his thoughts on this is, because I know Smizzy doesn't like. He prefers. I think he prefers the movie vibe and other stuff, other cartoons rather than G1 source. But me personally, I'm a fan of G1 and I'm a fan of all of it up to now. The movies are very hit and miss with me. I love the first one. I don't mind the second one to a point. It's I'll tolerate it for a little bit, even though it's a complete mess halfway through. Dark of the Moon is probably I'll scratch that. The first one and the third one, Dark of the Moon, I think is much better than Revenge of the Fallen. So I'd pick those two as my two favourites, and the other ones are absolute tripe. The Last Night left a very, very stale impression on a lot of the fans, and generally, I don't think the cast and crew even knew what the end product of that was. So, yeah. So I'm interested to see where this is going. I mean, obviously, by the picture, we can see they're trying to go down the G1 vibe, and I personally really love that. I think Travis is really starting to listen to the mainstream fans, as well as also trying to keep to the timeline and not straying too far away from where it currently is. So, personally, I'm hoping. I mean, Randling, a good friend of mine, on the Facebook, I commented. There was a discussion going on about this image on Facebook, and he hit upon something quite interesting. He pretty much says, but what is Bumblebee gonna be like? What is his personality? Is he still gonna be this moron, this overconfident idiot that he is with Michael Bay's movies, like way overconfident warrior kicking everyone's ass, pretty much, and going toe to toe with Optimus Prime for Christ's sake? Come on. But yeah. So pretty much, yeah. Is he still going to be that guy? Is he still going to be that bot, or is Travis gonna go down a more kiddie friendly version, or is he gonna kind of more scale him down to the character that the fans mainly more appreciate compared to the Michael Bay version? Now, Michael Bay is still involved in this movie, but as a producer. So I'm hoping he doesn't try to keep Bumblebee the way he is in his vision. I'm hoping Travis has a bit more free reign. I'm really hoping, because I have a lot of high hopes for Travis, because he really knows how to bring character development out of puppets. So if he can bring character development out of puppets, he can bring a character development out of a Muppet that is Bumblebee, and especially Michael Bay's version. I'm not going to get a lot of people saying, "How dare you call Bumblebee a Muppet?" But yeah, it is true. I think he is a complete Muppet. The Michael Bay version of Bumblebee. Yeah, his action scenes are cool and all, but come on, that is not B. That is just not B. And I know I'm gonna get this. Oh, get your head out the G1. Get your head out the G1. Think about the outside the box. Yeah, I am. And G1's all right and all. I don't mind originality with characters, but I think it's been way overdeveloped with Bay, and I just don't like it. That's my opinion. But yeah, so this image, going back to the image and straying off a little bit there, but going back to the image, so what are my thoughts quickly in a nutshell? I don't want to make this too long. So the image tells me I think Travis is going down a good route and a positive route. Bringing us a G1 alt mode, because originally apparently the Volkswagen didn't want the Beetle to be in a alien war movie, which is practically what Transformers is. It's an alien war movie raging on. It's alien war raging on Earth. Volkswagen didn't want one of their cars in a movie about war with aliens. They didn't want that originally. Hence why they went with a Chimera. That is the original why, but that's what Bay said. We don't know how true that is. But so yeah, I'm really happy that they've managed to get, because obviously with Travis Knight he's more kid friendly, and I think Volkswagen might have said, okay, he's more kid friendly, we'll allow it. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really hoping that he doesn't. I'm really hoping to stray away from the Muppet Bumblebee that Michael Bay likes to really bring forth, and they stray him down to a more of what the fans would more appreciate, and because by the looks of the sounds of the plot, I think they're trying to do that, really bring him down a few pegs, and bring him more to the kid generation, and just downsize the film when it comes to bot cast, the robot cast, and human cast as well, which is exactly what Bay should be doing. Anyway, so that's my thoughts. I personally think it's an interesting direction Travis is going down. I personally think this is going to be interesting. An interesting movie to go and see, and how it's going to work, how they're going to tie in the 07 movie to this. Because obviously, with it being based in 87, this is obviously Sam, he's either not going to be born yet, or he's going to be literally just a baby. Or he's maybe just been born in 87. You don't know, because, if you think about it, you don't know if Sam is literally just Sam Witwicky is literally just a little baby infant, or he's literally just about to be born at the time of this movie. So is it going to link into that where, Sam Witwicky is going to end up being like an infant, or he's just been born? Because I think he's supposed to be 16, 17, I think, at the time of the 07 movie. But anyway, so I'll leave my thoughts with you. I'm interested if any sort of debate, please get involved. Comment below. I'm interested to think about to read what you guys your opinions on this. This is just my opinion on this image and where I think the direction could be going. If you want to check out my previous video where I went into a bit more detail with everything else, another previous video I did, I will link it either down in the description or somewhere on the screen. Thank you for watching this. Please remember to subscribe, comment and rate, and press the little bell button for more notifications for more uploads from myself. Have a nice day. Have a great new year, everybody. Happy New Year to you all. Have a great time. Stay safe. Stay awesome. Bye for now.